The Ziggy Piggy's back!
Let's go down.
$16.51 from PayPal.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. The coronavirus is only in the news so much because it's the newest thing. And the news always has to go panic mode over every little thing and try to report it like it's the end of the freaking world. What do I do? I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. The Ziggy Piggy's back! Dead air. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Oh no. It is time. After 2 weeks on and off of me playing Resident Evil 4, I actually started it right before Christmas, if you guys remember. So I guess technically it would actually be 3 weeks on and off of me playing Resident Evil 4.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Tonight is the night when I at least finish the main story. We're not going to do everything in the game. What I'm actually going to do tonight is wrap up the main story of the game, of which there's probably about 2 hours left from what I'm being told. There will be post-game content to be done. I think someone said it was called Separate Ways, and it stars Ada Wong, and it's about 2 hours, and I will do that later on this week. In fact, I've already set up a stream for Wednesday night where I'd like to do that as the late stream on Wednesday, okay? But tonight, together, we shall complete Resident Evil 4's story-based campaign. It's been a good ride. I actually have been pleasantly surprised with the game over the course of the time that I've played it. I actually think that it's much better than I originally thought it was. Like, I had memories of, man, the controls are kind of tanky and annoying. And now that I played it more and more, I actually like the game a lot more. I'll be honest with you guys. Playing it now, I think I like it better than Resident Evil 5.
All right, so Gabe Horn is awesome.
You know, back in the day, I played Resident Evil 5 as a new release in, what was it, 2009 or 2010? I think it was 2009. And then later on, I played Resident Evil 4 in 2014 for the very first time. This is the second time playing Resident Evil 4. I think it's a better game than Resident Evil 5. I really do. So, welcome, my friends, to the evening stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Are you ready for a fun conclusion? Okay. So here's the deal. Let's have a nice chill ending. If we end up beating it a little bit on the earlier side, then I could stick around a little bit longer and chill with you guys and have some conversation or whatever. If I don't actually end the game tonight, that's okay. We can continue it later on in the week on Wednesday night. I mean, from what people have told me, I definitely should beat the story tonight unless something goes horribly wrong and takes forever. But I think that, don't worry if, oh my God, Phil, it's almost 9:30. You're not at the end of the game yet, Phil. What's going to happen? Don't worry. We'll just beat it on Wednesday. It's all right. Okay? Now, tonight, guys, as you know, if you contribute in any way, I'm going to give you a shout out. Obviously, if I'm in the middle of a crazy fight or a boss fight, please be a little bit more patient as I need to basically survive. That's the priority. And then I will give you your credit where credit is due once I get the chance in between all the action. Now, guys, I do have a favor to ask tonight. Okay? Today is the last consecutive streaming day of the week for me. I've been here for 6 straight days. Okay? Well, that's 11 straight streams because I did not do the first stream one of the days, if you remember. So I did 11 streams this week. The favor I have to ask is thus. Tonight, if you are going to contribute, thank you in advance. We already got 2 members, and I'm going to shout those out in a minute. If you can, please tip me. All right, here's why. Over the course of this week, there were several bills and things I had to pay. My day off is tomorrow. I just looked at what I have for tomorrow. I was like, oh, crap. That's really tight.
That money. I really do. I need that money
for groceries, my bills, food, to eat out once, and maybe pet supplies, and, I don't know. It's close. Let me put it that way. Makes me nervous. So any tips that I get tonight basically make it so that tomorrow is a better day off for me. Any tips I get tonight, I don't have money to do it. 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 That's my life. Is the day-to-day spending is tips. When I get paid by YouTube once a month, that goes to big bills like mortgages and card payment, insurance payment, taxes, back taxes, yada yada yada. And it's usually gone within a week, week and a half. And then the rest of the month, I'm relying on tips to make ends meet. So it would be great tonight if we could hit some of the tips goals for the night. It would help me a lot for tomorrow's day off, just being very upfront and, as honest with you as I can be. If we raise $50 in tips tonight, Gunner Glasses at $100, you get a hat. Now, I wore the pilot hat earlier today.
Now, this shocks
so tonight
me.
It'll be the cowboy hat, the fake hair hat, the Pikachu hat, and the Deadpool hat eligible to be worn tonight, okay? It would be really great if we could hit the full tips goal of $150. If we did, it would be a vest. The first time I wore a vest in several days. We didn't wear a vest at all in the last couple of days. So it would be great to hit that goal. Actually, I take that back because I think I did it. Was it the early stream yesterday? One of the streams over the last 2 days I did it. It's like one day we hit the goal. But it would be great to hit the goal tonight, and that would actually help out a lot for tomorrow, okay? So please consider tipping if you can. Again, if that means, I was going to super chat tonight. If you can tip, please do. The tips are going to help more than anything. Check the description of the video of how to tip, or you can type !tip into the stream chat to get a link to do it, and that would be tremendous if we could hit those goals tonight. Literally, if we don't, it's going to be a rough day tomorrow where I might have to pick and choose what I can do and can't do on my day off because of the amount of money that I have right now, just being honest, okay? Okay, so let's have a good chill night. Let's enjoy the end of Resident Evil 4 together. Let's maybe, if we beat it more quickly, maybe have some Q&A at the end of the stream, okay? Quick reminder, if you like my content and my streams, please like the content right here on YouTube. If you like this stream, it helps. It gives engagement. More people might actually see this stream on YouTube and come join it and watch it if they know that I'm streaming, and they'll know if you like it, and then it shows up in the search algorithm. You see? There you go. So I'm not here tomorrow. All right. Hope you all have a good day away. I'll have a good and bad day because it'll be a good day when I get to do fun stuff with my wife, like have a meal out. It'll also be a shit day when I have to go to the dump tomorrow because I have to go to the dump because no one's picked up my trash. But I'll do my best. When I come back on Tuesday, I'll tell you all about it on the pre-stream podcast. On Tuesday, the streams are the continuation and likely conclusion of Condemned Criminal Origins right here. Try to wrap that up on the main stream. Tuesday night's late stream will be Lost Judgment, where we'll go back to the game for post-game fun, optional side missions content, and all kinds of good stuff. And, of course, a very chill vibe. Then on Wednesday, that's when I'm continuing on with Skyrim. And, yes, I will be coming back to Resident Evil 4 Wednesday night. If we need extra time
You
to finish the
wanna play
campaign,
the
if not,
fucking
we'll be
game?
checking out that Separate Ways starring Ada Wong post-game expansion content. Okay? Yes, I did look into it, OIC, and the dump is open tomorrow. The dump here is only closed on, like, Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and that's it. It actually is open tomorrow. And they'd be pretty dumb to keep it closed when no one can actually have their trash removed and people need to throw out their shit, you know. All right, so far, let's do shout-outs. On the YouTube side of things, tonight we had Local Nomad, who re-upped his membership for 9 months. Thank you so much for that, and he did a DSP thumbs up emote. Then we had Only Ice Coffee, who re-upped their membership as an Ultra supporter. For 9 months, says, I completely forgot that this existed. Thanks to Local Nomad for reminding me. I'm the one of the few Ultra supporters left. I don't see anyone else besides me and maybe Murdoch, who's an Ultra supporter. Well, let's see. There is a way to check that on YouTube, actually, if you can believe it. If I click on this, I believe you can click here, and current loan, no, that doesn't sort it. I can click, there is a way to figure it out. If you click on a certain thing, oh, Ultra supporter, see more. Yeah.
What do I do?
There's definitely a way to figure it out because I've seen it before. I've actually seen... Oh, I currently have... As of... Well, here's the thing. The data's delayed by 1 day. As of yesterday, I have 4 Ultra supporters. 4. Wait. No, that's not right. That's not right either. I don't even understand this. Forget it. Forget I even said anything. It doesn't even make sense. It says like, oh, you have... like 50 supporters who are new, and then there's others that renewed, but they don't count it. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna forget it. Forget I even said it. YouTube's analytics are so weird. It's almost impossible to use them for anything. They're so confusing. But anyway, thank you guys for re-upping your memberships. The 326
what do I do?
is accurate. I did just check, and it is still 326. We didn't go up or anything. The first tip of the night is from Life for Soul, who tipped me $4.20 and says,
What
can
the
you go
hell
on a
are you
rant
talking
about how
about?
only people that stream on Twitch are cockwombles? No. I actually don't know anything about a cockwomble.
I need
don't
that
know what
money. I
means.
really do. I need
And
that
actually,
money.
I don't know what
Pay my bills.
I have no desire.
Are you a functional
to find out what a
retard? I have to
cockwomble
ask.
is. Okay? But thank you for the first tip of the night. And now I will say this as well. If you are planning on contributing tonight to help me out, and please tip if you can, please do it as soon as possible. Here's why I say that. Recently, especially on night streams, what I've noticed is happening is that basically the contributions start coming in at the last minute. Now, 2 things happen. Number one, admittedly, that kind of sucks in my mind, because in my mind it's like, man, I guess it's a slow stream. This kind of sucks, but what can you do? And it makes me kind of feel nervous the whole stream, and then all of a sudden, by the end of the stream, it's great. And I'm like, oh, well, then it wasn't a big deal at all. I feel great by the end of the night, but still, it's better to have a feeling of feeling, what's the word? Like, it allows me to relax more and just focus in on the game than having to worry about, oh, I wonder if I'll get contributions tonight and stuff like that. And not that I should have that mindset, but it is my business. I mean, I have tomorrow
Someone please
off,
shut
and,
up this dude
need
who's
funds
being
for
a
tomorrow,
moron.
and that's on my mind. There's nothing I can do about that, right? But number 2, and this is the big one, really, maximize the amount of time that I'm going to be giving you the rewards. If you want to see the gunner glasses, the hat, and the vest, then do it for the longest amount of time, right? If everything comes in within the last 10 minutes, now it's like there's not even time to do anything. And this is what's been happening. Is like last minute, oh, we hit the hat goal. Oh, this. Well, now we
It's
don't
been
even have
pretty
time
slow.
for a poll, so I just toss something on willy-nilly, you know? So if you are thinking of contributing, if you could do it on the earlier side, it makes more sense. And please tip if you can to help me out with tomorrow's day. Sounds fair enough? Okay. Let us now get started. Let me get my headphones on. YouTube mode on. I can focus on the game here. I got it all out of the way. I don't have to talk about that shit, right? Okay. Let's do it. Let's boot her up. Good evening, Guts. Good to see you here tonight. Let's do this. And by the way, I do not remember the end of this game at all.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
0.
Another big mistake from DSP. He just admitted he has about 50 individual members, and the rest are just alts. That's how YouTube counts memberships.
I think I remember the minecart ride, but then as opposed to that, I didn't remember anything about the big it boss. I don't remember that thing even existed. So, okay, you guys ready? Ready to get started? Okay, here we go. 672 just became a channel member. Re-up his membership. Thank you. He's a 9 months time flies, ready for potential finish. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. It's time for the big finale tonight. We're going to try to finish up the game. Last time around, we just got into this segment with the helicopter. We had just gotten into this segment. Okay, oh, by the way, how many healing items do I have? I have a full heal, and that's really it. One full heal. Okay. Oh. Stop it! So he's shooting.
Oh my god, I think I'm joking.
He shot the fuck.
I seriously
Can't go in here now.
can I stop joking?
Barrel. You just go all, you should go all
What the
Shaman Flame, be like, Diane motherfucker, and just start ripping through them with the fucking bullets, right?
Hold on.
What's the map like? Okay, I have to go straight. No, I don't. Wait a minute. That's
Okay.
weird. Actually, show that at first. See that? Huh. Okay. Oh boy. People are asking me to turn the game sound down a little bit. I think, guys, the game sound is supposed to be really loud here. That's like the point. But if you guys really want me to turn it down, I'll turn it down. I'll turn on my headphones a little bit too. Okay. They, like, killed each other. I didn't even do it, right? They're killing each other off. Damn, blew him up. Very nice. He's going crazy. There's an asshole behind me. There we go. There's a bunch of assholes. It's rising to toxicity. Nice. Fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did he come from exactly? He was definitely not behind me. Are they coming? I think they're infinite, aren't they?
My last shot,
Maybe
fly,
infinite
moving arrows.
spawns.
Oh, no!
I'm not sure,
Oh,
but I think they may be infinite spawns.
oh. No!
Hello, Jane. Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't think I can get this door open. So we gotta go this way.
What do I do?
He's taking his time, but he's killing them one by one. What the heck? Where'd this come from? A green herb appeared out of thin air. What the heck? What a dick. Get him. Come on, you're in a chopper. Shoot him. Well, let's see if I need to use it or not. How did I just get hit? I'm behind cover fully.
What do I do?
He keeps shooting me with a glancing bullet. It's barely hitting me, but I'm getting damage here. Oh my god, he keeps doing it. He's incredibly obnoxious. He's shooting me through cover. That's it. I'm pissed now. I think he killed him. So it looks like there's different ways to go, right? Like there was a lower way, but now I'm taking the upper way instead. Something. Here's the door. There's no way to climb all the way up, though, I don't think. From what I can see. And can I shoot this button over here? No, there's a lever to pull. I don't know. This is confusing. Oh, God. Now we got a chain gun fucker. A chain fucker. That's it for the chain fucker. He's dead. Okay. Dead air. You get these people freaking out over pretty much nothing. Amazing action sequence. Very exciting. Okay. Stop this! Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess we go through here. Fuck them. More guys in here. I'm locked in. You know, we got double chain guns. Oh, that's really great. Definitely going this way. No, I didn't. Oh, there's a barrel there I didn't get. Okay. A lot of enemies. Oh, hello. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you should not be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. Piece of dynamite in close quarters, you idiot. I got shot in the dick. Well, there's an open shot on this guy. Or did he get killed? I think he got killed, actually. He did. Oh, fuck! What the hell? How in the fuck did they get behind me? I have no idea where they came from or how they just damaged me like that, but whatever. That's definitely what I wanted to do, fire the weapon. So I have no healing. I have none. I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm fucked. This part sucks. Meow. I don't even know what hit me. Wow, this part is terrible. The part is literally terrible. You can't even fucking see where you're going because the corners are so fucking bad.
Blah 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 blah.
Alright, this is fucking annoying as
PayPal
shit.
is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic stripe receptacle digitally online
Fuck this.
to
I
transfer
shot him in the head. It didn't
funds
bounce,
from
did it?
one entity to
No, it
another in
didn't.
a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
Oh my god. Just keep getting hit every moment I move. There, I fucking shot him. Where did you come from? Like, they keep appearing out of nowhere. Wow. Again, I have no healing item. I have one herb. Green herb is not enough to survive. I don't even know what's shooting me right now. Oh, it's down there. It's hurt on the ground. I see. I guess I'm forced to use this green herb. There's nothing else. I have no health. Nothing, too. Alright, guys, I'm going to say this right now. Stop it with the sports talk. Here we are in the exciting finale of Resident Evil 4. Oh, Steelers are losing. Oh, this is that. This is not a sports stream. I don't care about sports. When you're talking about that in my stream chat, it makes me hard for me to concentrate, and I don't give a shit. Please be engaged in what's going on the stream. If you want to talk about sports, there's 5 zillion other places you can be. Not on my fucking stream filling it with talk about shit I don't care about. Alright? Now stop. Trying to be nice.
Thanks to Jubbity Bubbity for joining the hate army.
Down there or not. Kill him or not. I can't tell what's going on. Got him. Grab some salt. This part fucking sucks. I can't even tell where to go.
Thanks to Jubbity Bubbity for joining the hate army.
There. Oh. What? Oh. Action pack. At least I got a first aid spray. Oh, you can't use the turret. Dead air. Oh, you want to use it? What are you, crazy? You use this incredibly overpowered fucking weapon? No. You sons of bitches. Fuck down. Look out, there's a black woman coming up! She takes some bolt out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh! Sure don't know how to stay down. So there's 2 things that there I need to get to. This way, probably one of them right here. Here we go. Right, Nino says, I remember this being really annoying. It certainly is. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. There's two, I see 2 buttons to push. Okay, here's one. Okay.
What do I do? What do I do?
Climb on that one. The music stops, so I think all the enemies are dead.
What
I think
do
I
I
just
do?
take my time. How? Typically, that's what it means when the music stops. So, let's hope that's the case. Oh, dead end. Okay. Can't go this way. Go around here. Can't go here. Go this way. Go around here. Then you go here. You go
What
here.
do I do?
Go to the right here. You go here. You go here. And you can't climb, so that's a no-go. So now you go back here. You look around here and here. There's nothing here. What about here? Nothing there. So now you go over here. Okay. Now what do I do here? I don't know. There's a turret. I can't activate it. Nothing here. Nothing. 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 Okay. So now I go over here. Okay, there's nothing. Give her a pill, and that's it. Because you're just going to waste our time again. Alright. Now I gotta go all the fucking way back down over here, like this. Yeah, I think that could have been a little bit more simple. Perhaps. Alright, guess what? We fucking made it. Finally. We made it. Now where are we? Let's take a look at the map. Alright, we cleared that stupid area. Alright, next this looks like a bunch of enemies or a boss, because after that, I see a treasure and then I see a save. So that makes me assume there's gonna be some shit coming up, right? Ramrod, my day was pretty good. Skyrim was fun earlier today, for sure. Much better than the last stream where I fucked everything up. It was a definitely a fun open world experience, so. Alright. Whew. I got through it. That was a pain. Now what? Oh my, that's a lot. Okay. He's back. Oh god. This is so cheesy, like an action movie. The and then he gets squished for good measure. Very nice.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
And then the motherfucker dies anyway, after all of that. Wow. Mike! Oh, Mike, we hardly knew ya. Wow. Sadler's personal RPG assistant. Took him out. What an asshole.
Next to go, Sadler.
Alright. Well, ain't that a bitch?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
No, he's a dick. He's gonna rub it in now.
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never
I'm a
swatted
pussy.
a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insect's life doesn't
My
compare to
laugh
human
sounds like
life.
ack, what?
When
So
you
I laugh and I
acquire
go,
this power,
or
you too will understand.
all life. Does that
Guess
sound
it's
like
another
ack,
good
ack,
reason
ack,
to get
ack,
the
ack?
parasite out of
No,
my
it sounds
body.
nothing like that at all.
I wish you luck.
Izzy Axel Stadlin just did a super chat. Says Leon looks like a pro wrestler with those elbow pads. And Zeno Goku
Special
Black
delivery.
did a super chat. I love your video. Thank you. Both of you for your super chats. Zeno Goku Black. Zeno Goku Black is the latest super chatter, so they get up there at the end there. Only Fear of Death says, man, that was an arrogant statement by Leon. All life is equal. Well, as you know, we've had many philosophical discussions on my streams about how humans tend to their over-pretentious nature makes them think that they're better and above everything else on this planet, which is why they can say things like manifest destiny and, you know, tear apart the planet, dig it up, chop down the forest, pollute the fuck out of it, piss and shit everywhere, kill and enslave whoever they want to get to their own evil ends. That's how humans are. That's how they've always been, you know? So Leon, he's just right in line with that same line of thinking that he's better than everyone else. And I guess you can't make him understand. Mike, I'll make sure that they pay. Son of a bitch. Alright. So anyway, wait a minute. Can I go in here? Oh, there's some barrels. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna combine all these fucking green herbs again so I have a healing item. You know, here's what I'll do. I will not put the third one in yet. We'll hold off. Because if I find a red, then I'm gonna be assed out. So I'll wait and see what happens. Good evening, Holy Warrior Tony. Good to see you. Hello, Sir Slaughter. A lot of people are joining me for the conclusion of Resident Evil. Thank you, guys. If you are here and chilling and having a good time, please like the stream. That would help tremendously. And, of course, if you're watching it on demand on YouTube after the fact, also please like the video and leave a comment. That helps as well. All right. Treasure. Where? Perhaps we got to go down first because I don't see it here. Right? I'm not missing it? No. It's got to be down then.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Aha. A pearl pendant. Are we backtracking? Have we been here before? Uh-oh. The Plagas.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah.
He needs the antidote. Huh. Dinner was good. It was tuna casserole tonight. My cat made it. It was very good. Oh, man. Look at this. Uh-oh. Ouch. He deserves that. He's an asshole.
Sorry, Ada.
So, you hit an artery, so I'm dying. Thanks, Ada. Fuck you, Treyarch. Oh, just take some Tylenol. That'll solve it all, right? Pop some fucking Bayer.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
Fine, back to doing nothing useful. And separating from you, you do all the work. Sounds like a plan. Feels like a typical American over-medicating to try to solve all his problems, right? Okay. So save room's coming up. Good. Alright. Why does it sound like... Dude, I'm in a save room, yet there's a fucking enemy. You hear it? It's the fucking one that you need to snipe the point with the regenerator. Yeah, there's regenerators coming up, so... I better save now. Can I open this? Yes. Some ammo. Snow Bubble says we're beating this tonight. We should, unless something goes horribly wrong, we should be beating the main story tonight. There is an expansion after the end of the story. It's called not Operation Ada. It's called that's something different. That's a different game. It's called I think Separate Ways, and it runs for about 2 hours. And I will be doing that eventually. But tonight we're just trying to finish up the main story, and yeah, likely I'll do that. Where is the
We're soulmates.
What the fuck is that? Someone's dirty diapers. Oh god, the dirty diapers are moving. What the hell is this thing? What the hell is this thing? A fucking bag of moving dirty diapers. What the fuck? Listen, dirty baby diapers are enough for me. I don't need to have them moving on me too. Like, that's fucking intense shit right there, man. A yellow herb. Now I have 2 of these fucking things. And no red herb. So I think the reason they're giving you all these yellow herbs is just in case you expanded Ashley's health earlier in the game a ton. You were never able to actually extend yours, and now would be your chance to do so, I think. But I already maxed my fucking health because I didn't give two fucks about Ashley, right? I just didn't care. And did I have to care? No. She's still alive. The game's still continuing.
It's been pretty slow. Not gonna lie.
Value was lost. Ew. A bloody sink. So where is this guy? He's in one of these cells. There's the red herb. It's a trap. You're gonna walk and he's gonna come out. I can't shoot the things. He just died. See, this is weird. So if you hit the weak point, he'll die in like 4 shots. He still dies from damage though. But you just have to sink a ton of bullets into him and then he dies from damage. You see that? So there's 2 ways to kill the regenerators. One's a little easier if you're more accurate, and one's not as easy, but you could still do it even if you suck at aiming. Okay. So I guess there's nothing. So by the way, now... That's not what I wanted to do, by the way. Now I could finally combine these 3. And that's why I wanted to wait, you see? Okay. Did Capcom include... oh, I see. That was actually... That makes a lot of sense. That was E Honda's dirty diaper from Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. They just took it off of him and put it in the game as an optional character. There we go. Randall G, thanks for that $5 super chat. If you had a brain in your head, Randall, you probably realized that all this stupid shit that people say about lists and shit, that nothing is true. I don't have any list of anyone. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's a detractor meme for weak-minded idiots. You realize that, right? Like, it doesn't exist. It's because it's nonsense. And now we have someone named Chris Chan, who I'm banning because you're not Chris Chan. Alright. Very nice. So what do I do here to get up? Oh, you just climb. Oh, okay. At least that makes sense. And nothing else? I think we've cleared the room. So we're on to the next. Oh, do you hear lightning rods? Okay. Lightning rods. So, I guess... Well, here's the thing. If I combine this with this, it becomes a maximum heal item. Or if I end up finding a red herb, I can also get an extra. So I'll wait, because I don't need it yet. I'll hold off. What was for dinner? Tuna casserole. Homemade. Fun! That's all the ammo I have for this thing, so I gotta stop wasting it. Oh, come on. Of course he comes right up with a shield. His head exploded when I shot him in the knee. Oh. Where is it? They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. I don't know where he is. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. He's up there. He's like the high ground. That's not good. Okay, now he's right here.
$16.51
That was a
from
lot of sniper
PayPal.
ammo I just kind of wasted, but it's all good, I guess. We are at the end of the game. Might as well use all your ammo, right?
But he's related, I still have it.
Cut the butt. Cut that butt. Cut the butt off. Very nice. It's Dark Dave's fault. Someone's out here throwing shit. I don't see him though. Must be above on the platform above. Special delivery! Special delivery! Another red herb. Now, do you see why I waited? This is exactly why I waited. It's Super Hound's fault. And now I have a bonus herb. See that? Nice. So I'll go up and eat their ass. It's Tevin's fault. There's been like almost no ammo at this point, which I guess is okay. Shut up. Pop this disgusting tall bulbous head. There we go. I got some rifle ammo there, good. Because I need to go get a key card and come back, right? Yeah. I don't have it yet. We're soulmates. Okay. The lockers I need, or? No, it's just ammo I'm not gonna use. It's the fucking TMP ammo. Wait a minute. I cleared the whole... I thought I cleared the bottom floor, but maybe we're in another area. We are. We're in a different area.
24
never mind.
7?
We're in a totally different area if I jump down here. What? Who took it? You fucker. Right. Oh my god. I don't even know where that guy went. Which one was he? This is ridiculous. He ran right up. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champion. You piece of shit. You piece of donkey. How about this? How about this? WWE champion. Alright. WWE champion. This event is your motherfucking event. I don't think about WWE champion. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Christ, how many are there? What the fuck? Fuck that. Fuck you. I got the key card. Oh, point blank shotgun effect. Okay, look at this. What is going on? Where'd they even come from?
What do I do?
Jesus, I'm a pussy. Fuck you, Treyarch, dumb fuck. I can't even see what. This is the problem with this part of the game now the controls start to suck because you're in this tanky like movement. You can't do anything fluid or fast. What the fuck do I want another yellow herb for? I missed, and now I'm fucked. Gosh, killed so many. Whoa. I've got to be desperately low on ammo by now. there's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Ugh. The music stopped. I killed them all. I literally had to kill everyone. Okay. Boy. Now. I know where one button is. Did I ever even find the other button? I don't think I did. Where's the other door? I actually don't know. If I jump down here, I'm going back to the beginning. Is the other door the other side over there where I haven't been yet, maybe? Why is there a racist in the chat? Why? Where is it? Just tell me where he is so I can get rid of him. Okay? Thank you, Jason. Nice shooting, Tex. I don't know. Patrick just said, "Hi, Chief. Fill zombies with steel and lead." Thank you, Patrick, for the super chat. Sorry that I missed it when you said it live. Okay, let's get that on a leaderboard. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. People are just being fucking stupid. They're saying dumb shit to try to distract me from playing the game, I think, so I'm just gonna ignore the nonsense. Complaining about stuff that's not happening in the chat. Right. Okay. Why am I toxic? Now, the door's open. Where was the door? Not sure, but let's get some items. I start to be amassing a lot of grenades again. Ah, that must be it over there. So, yeah, I'm seriously starting to amass a ton of grenades again, if you take a look. And now all my inventory is all screwed up. All the stuff that used to be sorted is no longer sorted. It's all... Oh, what the hell did I just do? I literally combined ammo by complete accident. I didn't even mean to do that. I guess it's okay. I don't really have another use for it anyway. Combining herbs by accident. I still have the fucking TMP rounds I don't fucking need. Look at all this shit. It's messy. Okay, now I can see what I got. Look, again, I'm starting to amass it's been pretty slow. Fucking grenades again. Look at how many there are. Damn, and I got 2 healing items, so I'm in decent. Stop this! I'm in a decent situation in regards to grenades and certain ammo, but not all ammo. Like, here, let me reload, and I'm gonna run out of certain ammo. Like, I have no shotgun shells. I'm a pussy. I have a few. This should be the end of this. Yep. Okay. Magnum ammo, I'm good. I have Ziggy Piggy's back. Over 20 Magnum ammo. Holy shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna use that on the bosses at the end.
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy.
Yeah, I only have 23 bullets.
And that
right?
we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
Right. Snowstorm warning. Third Nostril says we have a snowstorm warning tomorrow with 20 inches of snow. Because this is a personal day, which Seattle considers this the apocalypse. If Seattle got 20 inches of snow, I actually think they would just close and leave. I don't think they would actually, like, try to clean it. They'd be like, fuck it. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. They can't handle that shit. Alright. We did it. We cleared the very complicated area, and now we're heading into the next part. Woo! Oh. Sit down. I said sit down. Alright, don't sit down because you both have fucking stupid heads. So we'll do this instead. Since you want to be an asshole. Fuck you. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. There. if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. The bongo fight music is pretty intense in this game. The bongos, they add something. Actually, I'm not joking either. The bongo music adds something to the tenseness of the combat. Oh no, come on. Do we really have to deal with this again? Come on. She's gotta be a boss, right? I don't remember. I actually don't remember the end of the game.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Fucking Kung Fu Palm Strike. That's beautiful. I'm Shaolin, bitch. I don't have money to do it. 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 How did that feel?
Leon, now!
By the way, ignore the dozen or so explosive barrels up to the left. Those will not come into play in any way, shape, or form, I'm sure. All you do is pissing off. Shit.
Move!
Let's go!
No possible way that those barrels could ever come into play. No reason that they would have been placed at all. Never mind, he just did not give a fuck. He really didn't care. I guess we should heal Ashley, huh? There you go. So now I actually increased her max health, which is kind of funny at this point in the game. Okay, I guess we're moving on. Let's see, we got a new map. We do have a new map. Merchant coming up. Okay. He's just standing out here. What the fuck? He's just standing out here in the middle of nowhere.
Go, 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 go.
I knew you were coming. Grab all this shit. Lewis's Memo 5. Time for story time, everybody. From the initial stages of the research, we have been searching for a safe and practical removal procedure of the Plaga. Ironically, it turns out the real objective of this research was not to find a way to remove the Plagas from the infected persons, but to find a way so that the Plaga could not be removed from the body easily. In the end, we were able to find out the Plagas could be removed only by exposing them to a special radiation. The only drawback with this method is that it's a very painful procedure. Since the Plaga attaches itself to the nerves, there's a possibility that it may impair the consciousness of the host. Another fact that must be mentioned is that once the Plaga grows into an adult, the removal procedure could kill the host. Perhaps death isn't so bad when you think about the alternative. Okay.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Good things. What are you selling?
So, what do we have to sell, if anything? We have that pearl pendant. That's actually it.
What are you?
I don't think I'm going to be buying any weapons or anything at this point, right? I'm just going to maybe upgrade the things. Oh, you know what else I could sell? I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Thank you.
So maybe just tune shit up. So I think the broken butterfly, let's reload capacity it.
Is that all?
I think someone drove a bulldozer through this condo in Connecticut.
Threshold. Oh my god, look at the price. Oh, I really want that for the final boss or bosses. I think that would be outstanding, but I guess I am. You know what? Fuck it.
What do I do?
I will just wait. I'll just save up, and if I get another 40,000, I'll fucking I'll seriously buy that. There you go.
Anytime.
And there's another vendor coming up, so maybe there will be more money. I'll be able to buy that final upgrade, right? All right.
What?
A few corridors and things to go through here. Oh, more of these fat fucks. What the fuck? What? What am I looking at? The monster in front of me is trying to kill us. What do you think I'm looking at, you fucking idiot? Oh my god. What are you looking at? Shut the fuck up. The guy's still not dead? Oh, the first Plagos head guy. Oh, wow. This is definitely the first Plagos head fat guy. There we go. Damn. Damn. So, holy shit. There's multiple ways to go. How the fuck am I supposed to know which way is the better way? Right?
What do I do?
What's this? How? I think it loops. I think it just loops back to where we were before. It allows you to go back here. Okay. Maybe there's some items and shit in here. What are they gonna do to her? I don't know. I really have no fucking clue. Any items or anything in here? Behind it, maybe?
Hint, hint,
There's a
hint.
walkway up there, too. Nothing here? A bunch of junk. What's up high? This is probably the way we're supposed to go. There's ammo over there. Look, how do I get to that?
Miserable.
Ah, here we go.
Just miserable.
Okay, cool. What do we got here? We got red herb and ammo. So that was extra just for coming back. You get that? And since I got the red herb, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this on me. And then if Ashley happens to get her, I'll use that on her and raise her max health again. So there you go. That actually worked out pretty well coming back here. How's my night tonight? We're getting progress here with Simple Bubble, aren't we? I mean, it's tough.
What do you do?
It's not easy going,
I'll
but
tell
we're
you what
making
you
good
do.
progress, so that's good.
You stay healthy.
I have said it many times, I'll say it again. I had a tuna casserole for dinner that my wife made. I don't know how it becomes such a popular question, and people keep joining the stream and asking the same question over and over, but it seems a pretty harmless question, so I'll answer it. No, I did not have pea soup for dinner. In fact, I've never had pea soup ever. In my life, I've never had
Today's
pea
been
soup.
incredibly
I
slow.
don't know what it would taste like besides peas. Ah. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go all the way back here. No. This is only a good idea to come back here because there were some items, right? We got the magnum ammo and we got the red herb, so it was worth it to come back, but now we can move on here. Okay. Okay, what's this?
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
Oh
There's
god,
only
that was
one way
just
to find
genius
out.
level.
You operate.
Oh, she's gonna try to cut the Plagos out of him, I see. This is how you do it, I guess. Oh great. Watch it be a quick time, and if you fuck it up, he dies.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Ouch. They forgot to mention also accidentally removes your nipples in the process, but there's not much you can do about it. Oh!
How are you feeling? Guess I'm up.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it at all. Hers is a bitch. It won't come off. Look. Things at work.
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
I sure miss my nips. All right. Save up for the finale, right? Actually, I don't know if this is the finale coming up or not. You have to think we're near the end, right? You have to think we're getting near the end at this point. I mean, what else can they throw at you? All right, check. Thank God it's out. So, wait, where do we come in? That door there? So we go this way now, I guess? Yes. And this will lead us to a new room. All right. Annoying enemies. Items just sitting in the middle of the hallway for no good reason. Yellow herb I don't need. How many yellow herbs, seriously, are they giving you at the end of the game? There's like 7, right? Like, there's a ridiculous amount in the last hour. It's just yellow herb after yellow herb at this point. Ah, and here we are. Well then, I think they knew you were coming up near the end here, right? No! Not him! Ah! Anything else hidden here? Let's take a look at the map. Perhaps this is the end. Is this the end of the game? I don't know. I missed a note. There was a note. I didn't see shit. Oh well, fuck it. I seriously didn't see it. With the intention of raising enough money, I need 150,000 to get the final Magnum upgrade, right? Like, what could I sell to even get close to that? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I don't really have... I guess you know what I could sell? The Ziggy Piggy's back! What about... It's Dark Dave's fault. The scope. I could sell the regular scope, because I already have the infrared scope. And the infrared scope I'm using, so I don't need the regular scope anymore. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, or whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Outside of that, there's nothing to get me there. There's really nothing to get me there. Unless I want to sell the whole item. If I want to sell the whole mine thrower, and then a couple grenades, maybe Kevin's I'll get there. But do I really want to sell the whole fucking mine thrower? I don't know if I'll need it at the end or not. I don't know if Jefferson's fault. Game. I'm sure there's probably a few final enemy gauntlets coming up, right? Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. What do you guys think? It's useless? You won't need it? Oh, how about this?
Come back anytime.
Just in case, okay? Just in case. Thank you, Guts. Thanks for another good weekend of content. Well, thank you. I never upgraded the mine thrower. Yeah, I never upgraded it at all, so.
What are you selling?
So I'm gonna sell, I can sell the mine darts.
Is that all? Thank you.
And the mine thrower. Now I have enough. Oh my god, I have just enough. There it is.
Is that all, stranger?
Boom. Maximum 50. Following the game, following the fun gameplay and chilling and relaxing. Dude, the regular handgun is 6. The regular handgun is 6. The fucking shotgun, where is it that I'm using right now? Is sounds 8. Like ack. So when the sniper rifle is only 15. The Magnum is 50 damage. Like ack. 50 fucking damage. Like that at all. Damn. And I have a lot of ammo for it too. Someone said I also have the mine thrower scope. Do I? Oh, I can sell this TMP ammo. I'm
Is that all?
I'm Japanese.
Thank you.
You're right. Scope for the mine thrower.
Is that all? Thank you.
Fucking 50 damage on the Magnum. How much ammo do I have for it? Oh my god! I have 12 bullets in it and 14 bullets over here. Yo, when the bosses are coming, I'm just using the Magnum. I don't even care. I'm just gonna unload the fucking Magnum. What's the point of doing anything else at this point, right? I have so much ammo in it, and it does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Fuck. Alright. Oh, yeah, look! Final chapter. This is the end. This is the finale right now, guys. So, Ramrod said I missed a note. If I go back one room, I'll be able to read it. It's part of the story. I won't how I missed it. Oh, is that it? Oh, shit. No wonder. It's right near the door. Our mission. The real power of the United States lies in 3 areas. The Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military. In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the president. After this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused would be minimal. We will still be able to conquer the country as planned using our backup plan. Once we control the country, we use the international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will fall smoothly. As I've already stated, if our first plan doesn't go as smoothly as expected, we'll continue our secondary plan by sending our special forces to infiltrate the country's endgame. Fearing chaos will spread to the nation like a virus. It's only a matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, when they're most vulnerable, we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren, the world shall soon be cleansed.
I am Cat, and I liking my balls.
Essentially what they're saying is they want to have secret agents everywhere, like the president's daughter, probably other critical parts of the government, you know what I mean? To all influence the president to make him do messed up stuff. Damn. Damn. Okay. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be it. The next video and or next segment of gameplay is the end of the game, it seems. So, alright, cool. Alright, guys, 2 quick things. First of all, I have to pee. I guess what it is the coffee that I drank before the stream has run through me, and I really gotta pee. So give me a second, I'm just gonna run and pee. But also, if you guys didn't notice, we're an hour into the stream. Guys, we have $4 in tips. Now, I told you on the well, not the pre-stream, but before I started tonight, I really need help with tips tonight. Like, tomorrow's my day off, and I was looking at how much I have.
That money, I really do. I need that money.
Not much. I'm like,
my
damn,
bills.
I really hope I have a good night at Resident Evil, and it's $4. Like, this is like, people listen to what I said and are purposely like being withholding or something. I don't know. So please, if you like the stream, please tip. As you know, we have reward goals in effect at $50, $100, and $150. What's the point of having those if people do it at the last minute?
Today's been incredibly slow.
Anything for that stuff. All right. So please, if you're going to contribute, please do. And of course, hold on. I gotta get rid of this idiot who's trolling. He's been trolling the whole time.
Alive and well in Israel.
Give me a second. Let me use the bathroom. When I come back, I do want to send out a tweet just to say, hey, you know, I really need help tonight, and it's the finale. Please come by and help if you can. Well, give me a second. I'm just going to use the restroom, all right? I'll be right back.
Left shot, fly, golden arrow. Oh, yeah, look at that. I love it. I love it.
It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more. And you say it's broken.
Miserable. Just miserable.
La 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 la.
You make me weak.
My beautiful singing voice. La 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 la.
And I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, come with your heart. Come with your heart.
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
To keep smiling when you're closing every door.
Dead air.
To open. I tell you love you more, and you say
$16.51 from PayPal.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
$110.09 from PayPal.
but it wouldn't.
Not dead. That was much better. Not okay, dead. So now, like I said, I am going to send up a tweet. And I literally don't know what's happening. Every single stream I've done to Resident Evil 4 has done well, actually. There hasn't been a single stream where I would consider it like a slow stream for support at all. Except tonight, the finale of all nights. I would have thought the opposite, but... Okay. So. YouTube mode on. The homosexuals are evil people who are all passing around AIDS. Look how dumb they are. That's stupid little kitty shit. Why are you an idiot if you don't agree? If you don't agree, because when you have factual evidence of something, constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot. Let me just fucking retype this completely. So I'm gonna say. Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass. Meow. It. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to reword it. So basically I'm saying, oh, I need some help. We're in the final segment of Resident Evil 4. Possibly I'll do some chat with viewers after the game ends. The support tonight is incredibly slow. It was supposed to be for my day off tomorrow, so please swing by and support if you can. Alright, there you go. Dead air in a nutshell. The Ziggy Piggy is here. As brief as you can make it. It's a problem with you can't even explain. I don't have money to do it. 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 Just, you know, even with the characters that they expanded a couple years ago, I live rent free in their heads. 24/7. Okay, well, only Sweet Tea to me $1.50. He says, looking forward to the finale. I just tuned in like yourself. I don't follow sports. I was watching Ben Roethlisberger's last game before he retires. Big Ben of the Steelers. I didn't even know he was retired. Okay. Then again, I didn't know he was still playing. Fair enough. So, all right. That's how much I follow American football these days. So, awesome. Yeah, I know. Oh, I see the attendance tonight is good, and people have been liking the stream. We got 74 likes on the stream and growing, which is probably why attendance is good. It's probably people are now finding the stream in YouTube search and coming by and say, oh, it's the finale Resident Evil. This is cool. I like watching people play Resident Evil, right? So that's great, but I do need support, guys. If you can tonight, please tip. Like I said, all tips tonight were supposed to go to my day off tomorrow, and I needed help, and a whole hour in and only having that $4 was pretty bad. So I hope that it'll pick up in the next hour. Like I said, if we do finish early, I'll stick around, do a little bit of Q&A. I don't know what's left. So Shia just did a $4.20 tip. Says, I'm enjoying the playthrough. Thanks for the fun streams. Thank you, Shia, for chilling during this playthrough. And thank you for that support and that nice positive message as well. All very nice. Thank you. Okay. Are we good to go? All right, let's continue. All right, so for all intents and purposes, guys, this should be it. This should be the last hurrah. The only bummer that I'm seeing is that, sadly, I don't have a lot of regular ammo. I have only 10 regular bullets, only 22 regular shells, and a little bit of sniper ammo, and a ton of magnum ammo. What I'm hoping is I'm not forced to use the magnum ammo on, like, normal enemies and shit, because I don't have enough ammo to get past anything, right? That's what I'm a little nervous about right now, I'll be honest. It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie. I kind of don't want to combine them yet, just in case I find another red herb or two. So I'm gonna hold off on using that. Let me go back to the regular handgun here. Okay. So this should be, we gotta think this is it, right? We're gonna go up this thing, whatever it is, and
Give her a pill,
left. Here we go.
And that's it, because you're just gonna waste our time.
Only Sweet Tea tipped me $1.50. Says, "Happy birthday, Derek. Enjoy your special day." That was way earlier.
They said,
in the
Phil,
week.
you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
Oh, they caught Ada. That sucks.
Ada!
Oh, that's really disgusting up close. It scared me.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old.
That's right. Gus isn't in him anymore.
You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Ooh!
Ada, stand back.
That's a large eyeball in the wrong spot. What the fuck, yo? I thought about simultaneous mutation. Spontaneous change. What the? Holy shit. Rising toxicity. That is ugly. Emergency locking down the elevator. Oh, thanks. Now, hold on a second. Immediately fucking hits me. Piece of shit.
Someone shut the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna shoot the barrel, except now the barrel's now fucking touching me. Like,
Jesus fuck.
What is this over here? That worked. Okay. Oh shit. I got like a limited time here. Thanks, Derek. Boom, bitch. 50 fucking damage to the face. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, I did like nothing. Do this again. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh.
What do I do?
Wow. Close. Do it. Oh, beautiful. What if we do more damage to the face? Hell yes. Now, where do I fucking go? Oh, shit. Guess I gotta heal. So I'm thinking either I could do this stuff with these traps, or maybe I could shoot the eyeballs on his legs. The problem with that is, if you take a look at his legs, they're gonna move, and I don't have a lot of ammo, so I don't know how I would accurately shoot those eyeballs.
No, you didn't, you motherfucking
no.
piece of shit cocksucker.
Well, I guess we're going for the
Mark
fucking
my fucking
eyeballs,
words.
right?
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out what
Look at the bridge
fuck
came back.
you motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are dumb.
It won't work. What the fuck? It won't work. Maybe I already did it once. Does it work a second time? Maybe it doesn't work a second time. Ah, shit. Well, then maybe I just gotta shoot the eyeballs. Or maybe I can shoot his barrel. Okay, let's try that.
What do I do?
Let's try shooting the barrel and see what it starts in.
What do I do?
He moved! You fucking piece of shit! That's not what I want. Yeah, both of them have been pulled, so I guess that's it. And I just gotta shoot the eyeballs. Oh, wait a minute, there's another barrel right here. Where is he? What are you doing over there? Come over here. He's slow as shit. Thank you to the people who are contributing right now during this boss fight. I really appreciate that. Obviously,
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
I guess maybe I'll go sniper rifle on this. Oh, that's bad. I can't see the eyeballs. Don't hurt. Nice backflip. That was actually impressive. Okay. That's 150 damage so far, right? Pretty good. Would you guys... Okay. Only Sweet Tea did a $1.50 tip and says, I thought everyone in chat was saying Derek should get a birthday week or month. My bad. Oh my god. Bosco the 5th, or Bosco 5, has to be $20 and says, stopping by to pump up the tips. Thank you, Bosco. I really appreciate that, man. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. So that'll get us up to $31 in tips after those two. Thank you, guys. All right. So far, so good. Ready? Let's equip the rifle again. Dude, he's gonna probably jump. Oh, he's gonna do the very. His eyeball was closed. His eyeball's only open for a limited time. Oh, shit. Oh, that was cheap. Wow, you're a dick. What the f... He got 2 hits, and how did I get away? Wow. I was nowhere near the ledge, by the way. I would just like to state I was absolutely nowhere near there. That's some salt. Wow, this is incredibly stupid. There's no way to stun him. Maybe I can use a grenade? I can't even heal. He hits me twice. Oh, that's fucking fair. Wow, that's real fucking fair. I want to take my field. Alright, I'm gonna fucking start something. No effect. No effect. It did absolutely fucking nothing. Great. Wait, it did something. It worked. No, it did, and then he fell down. Come on. Okay. That's it. Are you serious? 4 shots and then she throws the
Today's
RPG.
been incredibly slow.
Where is it? Where the fuck did she throw it? I don't even know where it is. I don't see it. Wow, that's useful. Throw the RPG in a place I don't know where the fuck it is. What do I do? Fuck this. What the fuck? The bridge won't come back. I didn't know that. There it is. Whoa! Goodbye. Suck it, bitch. Oh. Nice. Thumbs up. Damn, it took 5 magnum shots. 5 shots, and that was it. Of course.
Sorry, Leon.
Yeah, she's here for that. She's working for Wesker.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Ha ha! The Supergirl dive.
I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
Ah, great.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
What'd she give you?
Very cute.
Jet ski keys. Now the fucking elevator works. Achievement. We're going home. Defeat Sadler and escape from the nightmare. But I didn't escape yet. I didn't actually escape from the nightmare yet. They're jumping the gun here. I guess I'll equip this. There we go.
Leon.
We have to get off this
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
It's gonna what?
Pay my bills. It's gonna what? Fuck the merchant. No time to fuck with his ass. Let's get out of here, man. What's funny is there was time. Oh no, catch. There was actually time to go talk to him if you wanted to, right? Ah. Oh yeah. So Popo X says two things. First, he says something cool. You can save the RPG and you sell it in New Game Plus for a lot of money, and then you also control the batteries low. You also could unload it with him on the Magnum into his normal body rather than the mutated body. You could kill him within a few seconds because the body's just standing there. Oh wow. All right then. Vision I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you very much for the tip. Vision Skines. I guess since this is the finale segment, I should change my controller battery out. Right? What the hell? Get in there. Dead air. What the? There. Wouldn't go on. That was weird.
Miserable. Just miserable.
That was weird. Okay. Alright. Good. Yes, I use rechargeable batteries, Jeffrey. It saves a lot of money from going through double A's like crazy. I usually swap these out about every other day, so. Okay. Ready? Alright, let's do this.
Business related, I still have it.
The jet ski. Wait, is that really it? Use the jet ski key.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Let me guess. Quick time events. Fuck him up and die. Oh no, you're actually driving the jet ski. Oh wow. How exciting. Take the right way. If not, you get clobbered by the wall and cheat instant death. You have to play the whole game from the start. Delete your save file. That'd actually be pretty cool if you did. I think I would like that. The ultimate evil dick ending. Alright, well, traditional style, everything blows up for some inexplicable reason.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Hang on behind us. The water is explosive or something. Look out. I can't see. Oh! Yes. Well, shit. Oh, do it from the start? Oh, that's excellent. Do the whole thing from the beginning. I love it.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Try again. Now, can you accelerate? Yes, you can. You can accelerate now. just didn't tell you about that. Okay. Whoa! Here we go again. Isn't this a straight up copy of Metal Gear Solid 1? At the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, aren't they on a motorcycle? It's a motorcycle, right?
Just hold on.
I think it's a motorcycle. But yeah, it's very similar, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? What a bunch of fucking assholes. Why would you put this at the end of the game? Why would you put this now? You fucking dicks. What a... Wow. I take everything I said back about the game. I don't like it. It sucks. This fucking... What a bunch of dicks. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? I just bested the boss with 5 magnum shots, perfectly aimed and executed, and then you do this to me. You look like a buffoon at the end of your fucking game. You know what? Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh shit! That was close. That was real close. Whoa! Oh! No! What? What? It's none of anyone's business. What is this? I seriously don't remember this at all. I don't remember this in any way. I don't remember this shit. This fucking sucks. This is the worst Resident Evil of all of them.
Hang on, sweetheart.
This segment ruins the whole game. Every piece of good gameplay up to now ruined. Why they're assholes and their final choices here? How could they do this? This is like Battletoads on the NES.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Right?
Brazzers has better acting abilities.
Come on!
Good lord.
Fuck this. I don't need to see that. Oh, no! Alright. I think we fucking did it. Finally. Fuck. Pain in the ass. A nice rainbow.
Thanks for the money, stupid
God,
fuck.
I took the plunge.
I'm not a children's entertainer, dude.
Ashley! Where are ya?
Good. Take it. Poison water. Full of piranhas.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea.
Hope you got a lot of gas in that fucking jet ski if you're in the middle of the ocean.
Still have to get you home safe.
Yes.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know?
Wow.
So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go.
What?
Let's leave it at that.
She's a secret agent who works for fucking clandestine organizations like Umbrella. What the fuck is he talking about? Wow. That's right. At the end of Metal Gear, they right off on like a snowmobile at the end. This one, they right off on a fucking jet ski. All right. What an ending. See, this is such a departure because it literally has nothing to do with the original viruses, right? And there's no zombies in the game at all. And it's just so different.
Thanks for the money, stupid
there's
fuck.
No tie to Umbra. I mean, yeah,
Hasn't it
Ada
been
stole
15
the virus
seconds
and
since
rolled
we
it
last
or
looked in our
whatever,
lemon
and
tree?
that's how
Why,
everything
yes, it
happens
has been
5 or
about
6 or
15
whatever, but
seconds since we
still,
last looked
like,
in our lemon tree.
It's such a weird departure of a game from everything that Resident Evil was. And it still retained the horror aspect. Like, yeah, I mean, I'd say the first hour of the game, if you're playing the game for the first time, never seen this shit before, it's creepy shit, man. The fucking villagers are coming after you, trying to kill you at every possible thing. Their heads are exploding, and then fucking giant tentacle-whipping monsters are swinging around. It's crazy. It really is. I think it's very well done. I do think it's very well done. Now, by the way, if you take a look, here's what's happening. They're showing how all the people in the village originally were happy. See this? And I think what happens is over the course of these credits, it shows how they were introduced to the Las Plagas virus or whatever, or virus, but the spore, and how it mutates all of them and fucks them over. Yeah, see? So here we are. There's the village leader with his big fucking beard and shit. And here's them. They're, yes, here, Las Plagas, you should inject this. This will make you better. This will improve you, right? And all the people get injected with the Las Plagas and get mutated into these fucking bloodthirsty, crazy creatures that are all mind controlled. They're mind controlled by the village elder, but also by Salazar. Well, fucking Sadler actually controls everyone there under him, so he controls everything from the top level. It's like they're all this one big network of, kind of like the Borg, where they're all kind of like the same, but not. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all controlled by these Plagas virus. It's not, I see virus is not. It's a Plagas, what do you call it? Symbiote, I can't remember the word.
Alive and well in Israel.
That's creepy, because that's actually, they went back to that, what you just saw in the credits, if you remember. This is what they also did in Resident Evil 8. In Resident Evil 8 Village, it shows everyone in the village was actually happy and nice, and all of a sudden, you know, they started getting introduced to the mold spores, and the next thing you know, they're all mutating, becoming fucking different monsters and shit, right? Pretty cool. So I definitely like this game. I'll tell you this. I don't lower the volume. It's so loud. Hold on. I'll tell you this. The more I played it, the more it grows on me. Like, when I first started playing it, I was like, the controls feel so sluggish. And the controls, you know, are so outdated. But as you get further into the game and you get the better weapons, right? And you get used to it as well over the course of the game, I think it's really well done. I like how there's different locations. You start off in the village, then you're in the castle, and then you're in the military island. So there's like 3 completely different sets of enemies you fight in the game. That's really nice. I'd say the weak point of the game is the plot. The plot is kind of like, it's there, but it's very bare bones. You know what I mean? Definitely the other Resident Evil games had more convoluted plots and more complicated plots and more to them. While this was just like, Las Plagas, everyone's infected, Sadler's in control, period. And then, of course, and by the way, Ada's trying to get the virus for Wesker or whatever. I said the virus. I said it again. I said it again. But I definitely like this one a lot. I think I was actually saying this earlier. After having played this today, it's 2022, by the way. The first time I played this game was 2014. And now I've played it again in 2022. And I actually feel like... Oh, hold on. I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status?
Oh God, look at her bug eyes without the glasses.
See the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses.
Oh my God. I don't have money to do it. 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 Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so after having replayed this now 8 years later, I think I like it more than I did the first time around. And I actually was saying to my audience, I actually think that this one's better than 5 for sure. And what's weird is, when I first started becoming a YouTuber way back when, 5 was the new one. And I did a full playthrough of 5 that got very, very popular at the time on YouTube. By the way, I sucked at it, and I was drunk for a lot of it, because that's how I used to do content. I'm a professional idiot, okay? But, after having... like,
thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I think this game's better.
Loves Resident Evil 6 and hated 4.
It has, creepier gameplay and creepier reveals of monsters and stuff, you know what I mean? 5, I feel, becomes way more action-oriented, and in addition to that, 5 doesn't feel as scary having a co-op partner with you in Sheva. And then also, the puzzles are fucking annoying, because you have to, like, do these co-op puzzles, and it's just, I feel they went for the whole co-op aspect in 5, but it didn't pan out as well as I think they thought it would. I think this one is much better. I really do. I actually feel this one is scarier, and the gunplay, even though it's like delayed and not as advanced as the future games, because it's more tankish and slower, it actually adds to the tension and the suspense of the game. While in the future games, it becomes like a fucking action game, dodging left and right and everything, and nothing feels scary, right? So, I actually think out of all of the Resident Evils, one is still my favorite. I would say 2 and 2 Remake is probably right up there along with probably 8. I think I like 8 better than 7. And then I would probably say this. So probably this is like my top 3 or top 4 Resident Evil games for sure. You know, one of my least liked is probably 3. And then after that, there's a few of the spin-offs and things that aren't so good. But I definitely like this a lot. Again, this grew on me. Like, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. And the more I played it with you guys over the past 2-3 weeks, I was like, wow, it's actually a really good game. It's way longer than I remember, too. Like, I don't remember Resident Evils being this long, and the game is 20 hours long. It claims 22. It's not. That's because it counted in my breaks. Remember, I would take breaks during the stream of about 20 minutes each time I played it. So, that's not really 22 hours. It's more around 20. That's about how long the playthrough was. So, good stuff. Yes, upload those leaderboards. I'm sure I'll be ranked in the top 5 or 10 players in the world. Absolutely. Now you can buy an Infinite Launcher and a Matilda from the merchant. So the Infinite Launcher is a rocket launcher that you just shoot wildly, like an asshole, and you kill everything. Matilda looks like a handgun that's stabilized, probably does a lot more damage. Okay. Might as well do a new save for the clear data. Okay. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that is Resident Evil 4, the second run on the Xbox Series X. Man, the playthrough looked so much better, right? I mean, the original one that I did in 2014 was direct capture, but this, running on Xbox Series X, full 60 frames, right? I mean, the textures, yeah, they're not great. They haven't been updated, but just the running at 60 frames per second adds something, I feel like, a lot to a survival horror game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I really enjoyed playing it again. Like I said, it actually made me like the game more playing it again the second time. So, and thanks. It's been a great playthrough. You guys actually recommended that I play this for my Christmas marathon of all things. But I liked it so much that we ended up doing a full playthrough of it that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the last 2.5 weeks where I played this. So thank you guys so much. Now, by the way, an anonymous tipper just tipped me $9 and said GG's, which means good games, even though we're not playing a fighting game. It's kind of weird. But thank you for the tip. So that gets us up to $41 in tips tonight.
Dead air.
What I was going to say was there is more content. We're technically not done, even though we beat the main story. We have Separate Ways and Assignment Ada, and I don't actually know the difference between the two, but I am going to do another stream of that content. I heard it's about 2 hours long. So we will do that content coming up next time that I play this game later in the week. So for those who really, really enjoyed the playthrough and you want more Resident Evil 4, there will be one more stream of it to wrap this up later on in the week. Okay? Cool. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you chilling with me, supporting the playthrough. This is the end of the main story of Resident Evil 4, my second run ever. Much better than the first run, in my opinion. I had a great time with it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for the expansion content soon. Very nice. All right, guys, that's it. So here's what we're going to do. Close this fucker.
I am cat
and turn this shit off.
I liking my balls.
And turn this shit off.
It says that. I am cat and I liking my balls.
But guess what? We have a lot more time. We're going to chill and have some fun Q&A and just a little bit of chill interaction here. What we'll do is we'll switch over.
Take that as you will.
Turn this off. We'll switch over to my setup that I actually use for the daily wrap. And I will do a half-an-hour video with you guys where we just kind of shoot the shit. How does that sound? I hope that sounds good to you. Let's go ahead and expand. There we go. I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
To pay
So
my bills.
real brief, I want to send out another tweet to let people know we beat it, and if they want to just come and chill, they can. Let's do that. Ah, my nose. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. And, all right, so guys. Cool. I just sent it out. I'm sure we'll get a few more people here joining us now. By the way, I missed a super chat from Marxist Carl. He had done it, I guess, during the finale segment. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, Marxist Carl. Sorry that I missed your super chat when you actually did it. It's my fault. I was busy. Okay. You guys ready? Let's get started. I'm actually going to record here. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an impromptu Q&A session here. We have about
thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
To kill. I just finished Resident Evil 4 for the second time ever. This time around in 2022, I liked the game way more than back in 2014. I guess it grew on me over the years after playing all these other Resident Evil games, and this time actually playing it in 60 frames per second on the Xbox Series X. I really had a ton of fun. So, excellent. And what we have is some extra time. Let's do an impromptu Q&A session. This one I will actually record. I actually do some every once in a while that are only a few minutes long and I don't record. But I said this one I'll record and I'll actually upload this to YouTube. Okay? So, let's get started. Let's see what people have to say. Let's see. How did I injure my back? Well, the thing is, I don't really know a definitive moment when I had the back injury. Back in the 2000s, I started to notice things like my back would hurt every once in a while when I did physical activities. By the way, I got overweight at one point, so that could have contributed to it. But many factors. I only really noticed that I had a back injury. One day I was in a park playing touch football with my friends. And these are the same friends who I used to hang out with and play Street Fighter with and everything. And we're just having fun. There was a cookout. We were having some beers. It was a good time. And when I went home, I was in excruciating pain. Now, I didn't fall. I didn't hurt anything on my body. It just, my back was in excruciating pain. And I thought, maybe I just wrenched a muscle or whatever. No, you know what it is that I guess I had gradually had this injury that was getting worse and worse. And that was when I really had aggravated it and realized how bad it was. And it just got worse from there. But when I was younger, I had back problems too. Like I remember in school carrying my backpack around and my back hurts, man, constantly, stuff like that. So who knows? I could have been something from much younger in my life. I did get into a bad car accident when I was in high school. Maybe that could, who knows, right? Who knows where it actually started? The good news is it's really not a huge deal anymore. So that's a good thing. Okay. Let's see what questions people are asking. No, Kat has not tried the next set. She has not tried it yet, and she doesn't have any opinion on it because she didn't try it. Ramron thinks I should do more old school games released before 2008. Lots of us were raised on those games. I believe you'll love Killer 7, for example. No, and I'm okay with that. The thing is, as I've explained to you guys, which maybe, maybe my modern viewing audience doesn't even know this about me, because this is something that I used to talk about all the time back in the day, but I wasn't playing console video games at all on the regular from the years of like 2001 all the way through like 2007, 2008, because I was playing competitive Street Fighter. Like at that time, late 90s, early 2000s, I basically focused in all my free time on practicing Street Fighter and traveling to play Street Fighter. And at that time, I went all over the country, playing so many tournaments for so many different kinds of Street Fighter games throughout the years. And it wasn't until my back injury in 2007, to make a transition here, where I couldn't really do that kind of heavy travel anymore. And I decided that instead I would actually focus in on getting back into console video games again. So around 2007, 2008, I started playing games like Mass Effect and BioShock and GTA 4 and Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey. I started playing all these games and saying, wow, video games have changed in the last 7-8 years since I was playing them on consoles. Look how they've expanded. Look how they've grown. Look at the stuff you can actually do in these games now. That's so crazy cool. And I was like, man, it really opened my eyes to what video games could do, and it got me hooked again. So all those games from like the year 2000, not even, probably like late 90s, like 97, 98, all the way through like 2007, 2008. I missed out on most of them.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
My God, Phil played the
Getting
GTA
number
trilogy
4
for
at
the
ever
first time.
ruined my
Yeah, 'cause
back.
I never
Empty
played those
bag,
games when they were new,
LLL.
you know? Okay. Uzi Gohart to me $1.50. He says, why don't you ever give details about the car accident? I've given details a million times. There's really not much to say. I was driving home from school on not really a highway, but they call it like an expressway. It's a 2-lane narrow road, but everyone drives like very fast on it. I think the speed limit is like 55. I had merged onto the road. I was trying to lane change left to the left lane. And as I was doing that, someone was driving literally like 100 miles per hour or more. I had to veer out of the way because he was about to rear end me, whoever it was. So I veered out of the way and overcorrected and bounced off the right barrier, and the car lost control and smashed into like an underpass, and that was the end of it. That's my car accident story. There's not much to it. Of course, I reported that to the officer, and he's like, well, the problem is you have no evidence that someone was doing that and made you veer out of the way, so you're responsible. I was like, oh, that's great how the law works, huh? So it's funny that you say that because I've talked about that story many, many times over the years. I don't know why you think I've never talked about it. Okay. Let's see here. You're welcome, Guts. He says, thanks for another fun playthrough. What should be people's first game who bought a PS5, says Eternal? I mean, PS5 right now has two major uses. Number one, playing really great versions of games that are cross-platform. And number two, playing exclusives. If there's an exclusive on there, like Ratchet and Clank or Returnal or Demon's Souls, and you want to really play the exclusive, obviously that's the first thing you should go for. But for me, on these consoles, I'm getting money. I really do. I need that non-exclusive. Pay my bills. Right? Like the games that are cross-platform and playing, getting full 60 frames, full 1080p, you know, great controls and everything. The homosexuals, because honestly, evil Ratchet and Clank, I wasn't in love with. I wasn't in love with Returnal either. I didn't think they were very great games compared to a lot of other games that were cross-platform last year. Just look at my Game of the Year awards if you want to get my full opinions on that stuff, okay? Bob Harris has sent me $20. Speaking of beers, what are your favorite drinks? I started getting into drinking Japanese whiskey. Now I can't understand why on earth anyone would want to go sober. I don't think I've ever had Japanese whiskey. I've seen it, like, what, Santori? I know Santori from that movie, Lost in Translation, with Bill Murray. And then I actually saw it in a store. I was like, oh shit, it's real? I never knew it was real. I thought it was just something made up for the movie. But anyway, Bob.
Look how dumb they are.
My favorite drinks, honestly, do I have a favorite drink? No. I don't really like beer that much these days. I find that beer it's too filling, too much calories, and it makes me feel bloated. And I sometimes, like, for example, I used to drink beer during my marathons that I do, like Christmas Marathon. And by the end of the marathon, I have like a stomach ache. I wouldn't feel good. So if I'm going to have a drink, I usually just have a mixed drink. And there's so many different good mixed drinks out there. Of course, everyone laughs when I say gin and tonic because people think for some reason that all I do is sit around drinking gin all day, which isn't true. There's idiots. But gin is great. If you get a good one and you mix it with
they have to bring up something personal about me. Well, go fuck yourself then. Dumb shit.
Or something
it immediately
like that,
negates your point.
When you go
low blow, moron.
Ways to have a margarita, lime.
Thanks to Jubbity Bubbity for joining the hate army.
Strawberry margarita is good. Or, you know, more citrusy. You know, there's so many different types of margarita that are good too, depending on the level of tequila you're putting in it. I used to have rum and coke a ton. I really don't drink it anymore. I used to drink it so much back in the day. I stay the fuck away from it. Moscow Mules are pretty good.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
One restaurant I like to go
My
gin
favorite gin drink? Gin no gin idea gin.
Huge drink. Not to say that the flavor of the Mai Tai is insanely good or whatever, but when you get a giant drink, it's fruity, but you also get some rum flavor in there. That's pretty good. But I don't have like a staple go-to drink that I would always do. When I go out, I just look what's on the menu if I'm going to have a drink, by the way. Because a lot of the times I don't. A lot of the times if I go out, I don't drink because I'm driving. But every once in a while you treat yourself, right? And then it just depends on what I feel like. So thank you, Bob, very much for that tip. That got us to the glasses goal for tonight. So thank you very much for that. We're at $62 in tips and climbing. Thank you for the support. Have I ever had Jägermeister and Red Bull back in the days? I've had Jägermeister. I never had it with Red Bull. But I've had Jägermeister. And it's funny because, like, if you think about the flavor of Jägermeister, it's kind of gross. But it's not bad. Like, I've had it, and it's like, wow, everything about this would tell me I wouldn't like it, but for some reason I had it, and I liked it. I never had too much of it, though. Eternal, I've never had a White Russian before. In fact, I don't even know what's in a White Russian. I've never had one before. Were you the old X-Men Legends game, someone just asked? I think I did. I think I played X-Men Legends 1 and 2 as co-op playthroughs a long, long time ago with John Rambo. I'm almost positive that as he was coming over once a week for like 2-3 years when we were doing co-op constantly, that those were games that we did full playthroughs of. Would I play them solo? Nah, those are co-op games. Just like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series, it's definitely meant to be co-op games. Okay. Oh, yes. Jeffrey says, I imagine Seattle has a huge craft beer culture. Yes. When you go to certain restaurants, like there's actually a place at the local mall called BJ's. All the beers there are craft beers. They're all made specifically for that chain. They're all different. Oh, you have a Pilsner, an ale, a red ale, a yellow ale, a Belgian ale, a pale ale, a dark, and then you have the dark ones, right? The ones that are full of the hops and the fucking head and everything. And you can get all different custom-made ones there that they make just for their chain. And then, of course, yeah, when you go to the liquor store out here, oh my God. You go to the beer section, it's like all ales
and that's
from
it,
Seattle
because you're just
and
going to waste our time
They're
again.
all from out here. It's crazy how many local ales there are out here. But I don't like beer. Like I said, I really don't like beer. I find it too filling, too many calories. I don't want to sit here. Here, let me put it to you this way. If you are looking to have a drink and get a buzz, would you rather have 1 or 2 small drinks where you drink it tastes pretty good, strong, but it tastes pretty good, you get a buzz within 1 or 2 drinks, you're feeling good, or oh, I want beer, so now you drink beer.
I love
beer,
Hulk Hogan's
beer. Okay, now I drank like 3 or 4. Finally, I'm feeling like a good buzz. But now you drank so much fucking beer, you're bloated as shit. You got piss. I don't like that. I don't like that. Liza for Soul tipped me $1.87 asking, can I follow him on Twitter? He'll love me forever. I'll think about it. Thank you for the tip. We're now at $63 in tips. Thank you, guys. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Would I ever play DayZ in the future? Probably not. DayZ had its time a long time ago. It's an incredibly outdated game at this point. I don't even know why anyone would actively play it besides nostalgia purposes. I really doubt I would ever go play it. Carlos, we usually don't listen to music on our days off. When we're driving around, we usually don't have music playing in the car. At one point we did, and we listened to all kinds of different stuff. We listened to music from around the world. We used to listen to, yes, K-pop at one point, but we haven't listened to music actively like that in a very long time. No, I'm not mixing NyQuil with a 7-Eleven slushy, you disgusting freak. Okay, here's an idiot. Let's ban him because he thinks he's funny. He's just dumb. Okay. Out of all the JRPGs I played, which one of them are my favorites? Classics would be like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, and the Suikoden series. And Wild Arms as well. More modern, I would say Blue Dragon, excuse me, Lost Odyssey, Tales of Vesperia, and then getting to more modern, Dragon Quest XI, Yakuza 7, that kind of stuff. There you go. Can I play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid? Asked Jade. Jade, here's the thing. We tried it out as a Game Pass game over the summer of last year. I liked playing it for like the hour or so that we played it. I thought it was something interesting, but the only way you're going to learn how to play that game is
you're
to
going to be an
invest a lot
asshole.
of time in it.
You're going to
It
be
has
treated
its
like
own
an
mechanics,
asshole. You're
it
going to
has
be
its
shown the
own
door.
thing going for it. And quite frankly, I don't think I want to. Like, I don't think I want to learn a new game engine for a game that really doesn't have much of a following online. I've heard that basically it's kind of dead. Like, it had a following at one point when it first came out years ago, and then it never really got any kind of mainstream attention. It was never any major tournaments as a big competition or anything like that. So I'd much rather invest more time in a game that's more modern, like King of Fighters 15 coming up next month. That'll give a look. But I don't think I'm going to go play in Battle
Rock
for the
and
Grid for
load,
very
little
long.
lizard.
Carlton Jr. says, I agree, Resident Evil 4 is better than 5, but 5 was funner with a friend. It's hard to draw that perfect line between harmless fun and quality. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Like, Resident Evil 5
wow,
is
what
a
a
perfectly
moron.
fine
Maybe
and
you
fun
should've just
game,
stood
especially if
still.
you're doing it
Pay
co-op
attention,
with someone
dumbass.
over the internet. That was how they designed it. But much like Dead Space 3, when you
Blah, blah,
add in
blah,
the
blah,
fact that
blah,
someone
blah,
else
blah,
comes
blah,
with you,
blah, blah,
it actually
blah, blah,
negates
blah,
the
blah,
challenge,
blah,
and
blah,
therefore it
blah,
makes it
blah,
less
blah,
scary.
blah, blah, blah,
Like the
blah,
Resident
blah,
Evil
blah,
franchise
blah,
up to that
blah.
point always had that feeling of you're alone, you're isolated, you're at risk, you have low ammo, enemies can come out of anywhere, including the sky, the ground, out of your ass.
Gosh,
and at any
$50
point,
what
you get
resources do you
mobbed
mean?
or
Turkey
overwhelmed,
burgers and
and
cherry
that was the
juice.
feeling
I
of
don't eat that every
ominous,
day.
You're on your own.
We eat
kind
all
of
kinds
deal
of
that made
stuff.
it very scary.
Maybe
Resident
we
Evil
had
5 and
salad
6
and
is like
soup.
total co-op. I got your
know?
back, bro. You know what I
But no,
mean? And
I
by
don't
the way,
think-
they're
I
not
don't
bad
foresee the
games,
entire
but
economy
they
of
just
an
don't
entire
have that,
state
that
shutting
classic
down, having a
survival horror
statewide
feeling
quarantine.
anymore. I think that's why a lot of people don't really
Coronavirus.
like them now, or at least don't like them as much as the classics. You see? Ghost of Jay says you played every Silent Hill except Origins. Are you going to play that? Origins. Did I not play Origins? Really? I never played Origins. That's true. Because I thought the only one that I hadn't played was the one Shattered Memories, the one with the ice mechanic on the Wii.
Oh, it was T-posing.
I tried to play that
It was T-posing.
in a Halloween marathon a
Glitched
few years ago, and it
T-posing.
didn't even work right. It was a piece of shit. The motion control sucked shit, and I never wanted to play it after that. So I don't know if what you're saying is correct or not. I swear I played Silent Hill Origins at one point.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Marxist Carl did a super chat. Says, what was your favorite cuisine out of all your feasting with the king so far? Oh man, Mediterranean.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
You know who he drinks to get hammered fast? Drunks.
The fried chickpea ball thing. I can't remember what it's called, but I had that and I put it into the hummus. That was so fucking good. Like, that's like the amazing combination of flavor. That's like over the top, crazy good flavors. I couldn't believe how good it was. I can't remember what it's called now, but I would definitely like to have that again someday. Yes, falafel. That's what it's called, Biohazard Fallout. Falafel. Liza Sold did another $4.20 tip and says, do you ever roll a quick J with the boys and watch documentaries that make you contemplate life? No. I have smoked pot when I was a teenager. That was the last time I did it. Okay. Carlton Jr. says, crazy to think how every game back then was local co-op. People basically were tired of that, and then no games are local co-op anymore. It's a shame. Yeah, if you remember, and it was weird because it was actually very advantageous. During the time frame when I was starting to become a full-time YouTuber from the years to say, late 2010 through like 2013, there was a lot of local co-op games that came out, and John Rambo and I played a ton of them. And then, of course, we played some classics too, like the Warriors and X-Men Legends and stuff like that. But there was a lot of opportunities for co-op back then. What we would do, we would do one of two things. If it was a local co-op on one TV, we'd do it together, split screen. But a lot of games, you could do co-op on your own network. So what you would each do, you would log in as Xbox Live, but you would immediately just connect right there. And the connection would be really good because you're sitting next to each other. It's just the two of you and the server. There's no other distance. So it's like a great connection. So we would do online co-op in person. He would have a TV and sit in the chair here, and I would have my TV and sit on the couch here, and we would each have our own setup doing co-op games. That's how we played all of Dead Space 3, which really worked out really well. So, yeah, that was cool times, man. That was all co-op. It was so much co-op at that time. No, I've never played Phasmophobia. Mac Jerfy did a super chat. His favorite arcade fighter other than Street Fighter? The King of Fighters. I played probably Street Fighter games, like the classics,
no,
as
you
well
didn't,
as
you
the
motherfucking
series
piece
of
of
games,
shit
such as
cocksucker.
X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and then the
Mark
Street Fighter
my
3 series
fucking
are the ones that I
words.
played the most. Although I did play a lot of Alpha back in the day as well. But if you want to completely veer away from Capcom fighting games and talk just about other companies that made games, I played a lot of Mortal Kombat, but actually the one I liked the most was the King of Fighters,
live on the
because it
internet.
combined
You're fucked.
fighters and fighting
And
styles
you are
from
done.
all of the SNK franchises into one, and added and extrapolated upon it in a lot of ways, and I really liked that. So yeah, so hopefully Soft did a super chat says, do you speak to your neighbors or are you antisocial? If I see my neighbors, I'll say hello, and yes, every once in a while I'll have a friendly conversation with them. We have an email address where we can communicate with each other for important things that are like, the business of this condo association and stuff like that. But am I super friendly with any of them? No, and in fact, almost no one is.
Now, this shocks me.
It's basically a lot of people just having private lives, and that's a good thing. That's why you move to a private community, honestly. Liza Versol did another tip, $4.20. Can I challenge you for the YouTube World Gaming Championship? Yes, you can. Thank you, Liza Versol, for the tip. Soul Calibur 2 or 3? I don't really remember the difference, Ramrod. I remember Soul Calibur 1 was insanely good, and I played it on the Dreamcast, and it was a crazy good game at the time. It had so much content. That was like the first home fighting game that had a whole campaign. Most fighting games didn't. It was just arcade mode or play against people in versus mode. That was all the content they had, and that game had a full-on story-based campaign and stuff. It was really cool. But I don't remember the difference between 2 or 3. I couldn't answer that. But I will tell you, Nightmare is awesome. There you go. Yes, I'm going to the dump tomorrow because of the trash issues to throw out my fucking trash. Yes. What is exciting me the most for games next month? I mean, let's think about all the games next month. Off the top of my head, Sifu, Dying Light 2, Horizon Forbidden West, King of Fighters 15, Elden Ring. Okay? Out of all the games that month, personally for me, 2 games. King of Fighters 15 and Elden Ring. Why those 2? Because one's a fighting game. I haven't played a new fighting game in a very long time. It's a fighting game franchise that I have history with. And the funny thing is, I guarantee you, my gameplay of King of Fighters 15 will not get much attention at all. Most people don't come to me for fighting game stuff. They don't see me as anyone as an authority or a guru or anything on fighting games. There'll be a casual audience for it, but it's not going to be a huge thing. For me, I'm actually excited to play a new fighting game at launch. I am. And Elden Ring, I think you know why. Some of the best games I played over the years from Software franchise when it comes to Bloodborne or Dark Souls or Demon Souls, replaying those games multiple times, different builds, explore. The real awesome part, even if you get your butt squished into paste over and over by a tough fucking boss, right? There's a feeling of accomplishment when you beat it. There's a feeling of like wonderment when you solve an illusory wall with something behind it. Oh, that's cool, right? That's the initial runs you do in those games are so much fun. And it's also fun to watch me fail miserably in the game, which you know I'm going to suck shit. You know I'm going to lose a million times and rage. It's going to be super entertaining, right? And unlike Sekiro, this is it's going back to its roots. It kind of plays like Dark Souls. So that's good. You guys love watching me play Dark Souls. Basically, we're getting Dark Souls 4. So, awesome, right? So there you go. Which platform am I getting King of Fighters on? Same with Elden Ring. Well, Xbox Series X is what my choice will be for cross-platform games whenever there's a benefit. And the benefit right off the bat is surround sound. I will get true surround sound playing new releases on my Xbox Series X. I only get simulated fake stereo plus from the PS5 because it doesn't have dual audio out. So, yeah, if there's a direct opportunity to pick, I'm going to go for Series X every time. Like, literally every fucking time. Okay? But, obviously, Horizon, that's a Sony exclusive. I'll be playing that on PS5. As for King of Fighters, here's a game. It doesn't matter. The game doesn't even have surround sound. It's a fighting game. So, what do I need for this? Nothing. I guarantee you, King of Fighters 15 will run just as well on PlayStation as it does on Xbox. Okay? And now, I have a joystick for both consoles. Awesome. So now the question really is, what console has a benefit over the other, if there even is a difference? And where will most of the player base be? And I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if more people will buy this for Xbox or PlayStation 5 or vice versa. What I may do, initially buy one version, play it, and then maybe eventually, if there's enough demand, meaning let's say I play the game for a week or two and people really like the coverage, they want more, and it's getting support, then maybe I'll buy the other version too. All right? But I'm not going to do that initially, especially if I don't even know people are going to like it and want me to keep playing it. So we'll see. Remember what happened? I got burned bad with King of Fighters 14. I bought it, I played it, I liked it, and within 2 weeks the game was completely dead. You could only find like the same 10 people playing it online. I was like, wow, what a waste of my fucking time that was. So tiger, row, tiger, row. Guts, I'll see you Tuesday. Sounds good. Laugh sounds like ack. So when I laugh and I go, or I don't know what you mean, MM, about playing anime games. I don't even know what that means. There's no such thing as anime games. He says, are you open to play anime games in the future? What? What do I do? It doesn't make sense what you're saying. Like, what does that even mean? Is there a style of game that looks like anime? Do you mean a specific game that's based on an anime? I have no clue what you're talking about.
What do I do?
All right. It looks like things are starting to calm down. If you guys have more questions, please throw them my way. I still have time. I'm in no rush. But if the questions are kind of slowing down, you know, then it's probably time to get out of here. We'll see. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate that. After we finished Resident Evil 4 early, you guys did support this Q&A session for the last 20 minutes or so. Last chance if you would like to contribute, you know, last probably 10 to 15 minutes here. Take that. ASEOX says, I think by anime he means like Demon Slayer or Sword Art Online. See, I don't even know what those games are. What the hell's that? So the answer there, I guess, would be no. See, now Carlton Jr. says, I imagine he means games like Guilty Gear and Arc Sys games. See, this is why he has to give me more information. He just say anime games. I don't even know what that means. I need more info to answer the question properly. No, I have no interest in crypto assets for many different reasons. It's unstable, and you could lose all of the value of what you've invested because just the fucking currency value drops. Tax-wise, it's a nightmare. I've actually heard that taxes with crypto are just a pain in the dick, so fuck that. How is the weather in Washington? It is pretty good. It's been in the 40 degrees Celsius range for the past week or two, and there's been rain on and off, and it's been nice. Like, ever since the snow went away, it's been pretty nice and typical moderate winter-style weather that we usually get here every year. Carlos says, NVIDIA says the video card shortage will ease in the second half of the year when they release new models. Will you wait until then to upgrade? For me, Carlos, the factor is thus, I need to be able to have a time frame that if I'm going to do an upgrade to my hardware setup, that it doesn't hinder the content. If I'm in the middle of 5 major high-profile AAA games in February, not a good time to say, oh, let's change everything. Let's change the PC, the setup. Now there are a million technical issues and bugs and things that fuck up, and now I can't put out content consistently. That would be a stupid idea. So what I'm going to do is wait until there's a dull time of the year where there's a lull in new releases and everything, and then it will be way more safer to try new things. Now, there's a lot of factors. Do I have enough money to even do it myself? Will people offer to help already? Like I said, last year, around the end of the summer, early fall, people were offering. One guy was like, I'm willing to buy you all the parts to build your own PC. We just got to talk about what parts you want. Someone else was like, I will literally buy you a pre-built PC. And I was like, wow, I really appreciate these offers. It's so generous, but I didn't want to mess with it right before the busy hardcore gaming season when I knew there were so many new releases coming out in the fall. You don't want to fuck around and now have to try to learn how to redo everything when you need to be putting out tons of playthroughs back to back to back, you see? So, there is no way that I can sell you anything now. What we'll do, let's get to February, let's play all the new releases, let's enjoy them. Let's see how long they take to beat. Maybe around March, April, then we can reassess the situation. How are we doing with releases? How's this gaming schedule looking? Is there a big scheduled lull in releases? And then I can maybe say, hey guys who, contacted me last year, if you're still interested in helping out, let's talk. I'm willing to discuss it now. Let's see. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't know enough about PCs in 2022 to make any kind of intelligent decisions. I have been out of the loop on PC building and PC components for the longest time. I would not want to be sitting here having 20 boxes arrive. Oh, here's your motherboard. Here's your RAM. Here's your processor. Here's your graphics card. Here's your capture card. Here's this. Here's that. Everything arrives. Now I got to build this fucking thing? I haven't done this in like 20 years. How do I even know? I don't want to fuck it up. Especially, it's even worse when it's not your own stuff. Like, if I buy it and I fuck it up, all right, it's on me. What if someone donates all this expensive shit and then I break it? I feel like an asshole. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Jeffrey says, honestly, buying pre-built is the only way to guarantee your parts nowadays. And I think you're right. I think right now, if I was to get a new PC, it would have to be a pre-built. Carlton Jr. now asks, will I be playing WWE 2K22? Will Fantasy Sims come back? I don't know. Here's why. It supposedly comes out the first week of March. Did you know that? I think it's like March 8th. Guess how much gameplay we've seen of the game? 0. Guess how much information we actually have about modes except for that one mode that they mentioned. I think it was like GM mode or whatever. 0. We don't know shit. Why? Because the fucking game has to keep being remade because they keep releasing wrestlers. So they probably had the game like ready to go in the fall, and then they released half the fucking roster over the course of 2021, which had to make them go back and remake, These guys are gone, gotta add new characters. These guys are gone, gotta add new characters. They can't ever finish it. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to come out. We don't know anything about it. If I get it and we like it, yeah, Sims will definitely come back. But the thing is, the Sims that I used to do in WWE 2K were themed. Like, for example, the Christmas Sims, right? And the Christmas Sims were super fun because it was simulating wrestling during the holidays or whatever, and having fucking fantasy characters wrestle for the King of Christmas belt and shit like that. That was funny. But just to do random Sims for no reason in the middle of the year, I don't know if that would work. I think it has to have like a theme to it. We'd have to see. And by the way, there's no guarantee it would even fucking work. There's no guarantee that you buy the game and the Sims would even work, because last time around when they didn't work. I bought it. I played the game, and it was like, yeah, you can't even you try to download a created character, the whole game crashes. You try to load a created character, the whole game locks up. And it was just unplayable. So. Okay. Anything else, guys? Still got a little bit of time. If anyone has got more questions or whatever. Thanks again for chilling with me tonight, and thank you for your support tonight. I appreciate you guys did a lot of likes on the stream, almost 100 likes on this late stream, which is nice. Viewership's been good.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
We went from $4 in tips to $71 in tips, and I appreciate that. So thank you guys. Will I ever play Shin Megami Tensei 5? Not likely. Not likely.
It's been pretty slow.
They claim the fuck out of everybody. So I don't want to risk having my livelihood negatively affected by a company that doesn't do the right thing. They just claim whatever, fucking copyright strikes. I don't think it's worth it at all. I'll see you Tuesday, Jade. You have a good night, man. Good to see you here today. We did hit 100 likes. I said that and more likes came in. We had 101 likes now. Cool. Among the new games, what's the first one coming out? I think it's Sifu, because Sifu originally was supposed to come out around the middle of the month, which I even said like 2-3 months ago. I was like, if Sifu comes out in the middle of the month, no one's playing it. Seriously, like, it'll be.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
So now you've got Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out January 28th, and then like within just a few days, the first few days of February, we got Sifu. Then I believe it's Dying Light 2. Then I think the next week it's Horizon Forbidden
Someone
West.
please shut up this
then
dude
I think the
who's
next
being
week
a
it's King
moron.
of Fighters, and then I think at the last or next last week of the month it's Elden Ring. I think that's how it's coming out. So. Will the Final Fantasy VII OG playthrough ever happen? Asked Elevation. It's really up to the viewership. I wanted to play the game 2-3 years ago, and people voted for everything else under the sun but that. Like, I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII, and then people voted for.
I appreciate that.
Was it Final Fantasy IX?
It's Tevin's fault.
There was 2 opportunities where I was gung-ho, wanted to play Final Fantasy VII before the Final Fantasy VII remake came out. And both times that we had an opportunity for it to happen, people voted for something else.
Dick.
And then we played the Final Fantasy VII remake, and we're like, fuck, I wish I had played original Final Fantasy VII, because the game had so many effing references. It's like it was a prerequisite to even really understanding what was in it, because they changed the plot, which no one expected them to do. The ending made no sense, because I hadn't played Final Fantasy VII recently and couldn't really remember the references they were making. And then since then, guess what?
Do you want to play the fucking game?
We have opportunity. We do Player's Choice. We do all that. Guess what? Never gets nominated. I don't think anyone really, honestly, cares about original Final Fantasy VII. I hate to say that, because I actually like the game. I think that the gameplay is great, and it has one of the best engines, or RPG fighting engines, like the combat. I really like the turn-based combat in Final Fantasy VII. I think it's outstanding. It's one of the most addictive things about the game. But I don't think people really care about it, or they would have asked for it by now, man. It's been so long. No, I'm not ever playing Cyberpunk again. I don't know why people continuously ask me this question every few months. Are you going back to Cyberpunk? No, it's a terrible fucking game. But what about if they... No. But they're going to update? No. DLC? No. How about it? No. How about this? I thought about it. N-O. No. What happened? Wait a minute. Oh. This only works... Oh, wow, that's hilarious. This only works when I'm in 480p. So because I'm in 1080p, it zooms in on a different part and it doesn't work. Well, it didn't work. It'll only work during gameplay. Darn. Well, now at least I know that. Now at least I know that it'll only work during gameplay. So, no! I'm not playing Cyberpunk. The game fucking sucks. It sucked when it was new. It sucks now. It'll suck when they fix it. If they ever do, it'll always suck. The core gameplay elements suck. The core plot mostly sucks. There's a few parts of it that are decent, but most of it sucks. The game itself is lifted from the lore someone else created, steals gameplay elements from other universes and puts them together. The fucking universe is immature and boring as fuck. It sucks. The game, shitty. It fucking sucks. Stop asking me about playing it. I'm never going to play it. It sucks. Okay. Will I ever upgrade the sound box? Well, my plan is when I do upgrade my PC, whenever that may be, and I get their latest Windows, I can actually start using my Stream Deck over there, which I have had for 1,000,000 years, right? Is that what is it called, a Stream Deck? Yes, it's called a Stream Deck, right? It's that little, it's the device that has like all these colored buttons you program. When you press them, they do stuff. I can use it for scene transition. I can have a funny sound play. I can have a new video clip play. And I want to program that so I can actually have it here and actually use it to do stuff while I'm actually doing shit on the streams. But I can't do it because it needs upgraded Windows, and I'm using a PC from 2014 that is stable, and I want to fuck with it and put new Windows in it and destroy the thing. So there you go.
The Ziggy Piggy's back.
I have no thoughts about games coming out in Unreal Engine 5 because there are no games out in Unreal Engine 5. Oh, that was a tech demo of a Matrix game that's not a game that doesn't exist. Once we actually start getting real games in it and we see what it looks like, then I'll comment. Well, I'll be playing the new Kirby at the end of March. It's Carlton Jr. It looks like Mario Odyssey. Didn't it just get announced, right? Didn't it, like, just get announced? And that sounds... I like Kirby, but... I feel like with my viewers, that would work as maybe like a late night chill stream, especially if it's not very challenging, because most Kirby's are super easy games. I'm not opposed to it. I'm open to it. I consider it. Let's put it that way. Excuse me. Dark Maggot, my PC doesn't have Windows 10. My PC over here is running on the same Windows that it came with in 2014. And that's why it's fucking stable as shit. You notice? I never say, oh, my PC crashed. Now we can't stream today. Or the only thing that'll happen is every once in a while the mic will malfunction. But outside of that, you notice there's no problems ever. This setup is I'm not kidding you. What's hilarious about it is when I got this in 2014, everyone made fun of me and said, ha ha, Phil got ripped off, he got a lemon, because look, he's trying to do gaming and capturing at the same time and it doesn't look good, the frame rate's dipping. But this has been the most solid PC I've ever owned in my life. It barely ever has an issue. Almost never. Every other PC I've owned before this one, crashes, issues, corruption, you know, all kinds of shit. I never had that problem with this PC. It's literally the best one I've ever had. It just sucks it's so outdated I can't do new stuff with it, you know? Lucifer Soul to another $4.20 says, can I do the novelization of your last 10 years as a content creator? I'll split it $7.30 your way. Yes. Thank you. Wow, now we're at $75 in tips. I don't know what GPU it has. It's fucking 8-9 years old. I don't care. I'm not gonna start looking at the stats of my 8-9-year-old computer now. It's old. When I'm streaming and capturing, and it's saying it's at 95% CPU use, and then the stream starts to pixelate and chop up, I need something new. It's that simple. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Is the red computer chair I have new, and if so, is it any good? What red computer chair? You mean the chair I've had over there since 2018?
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Greg, no update Windows. Greg, stick with Windows me.
Garbage? What are you talking about? People have the weirdest questions. You do open Q&A, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you'll get the most insightful, interesting questions. You'll get ideas as a result of doing it. And you're like, wow, this is a great session. I'm glad I did it. And sometimes it's like, I don't know what the fuck people are thinking. Happy Tart did a super chat. So why the harsh language towards your fans? Be nice. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me toss some confetti and glitter up in the air. I'll have a big rainbow come across. Unicorn flying by. It'll be a great stream, right? A fucking My Little Pony stream. What are you talking about? Do you know who I am? Have you ever seen my content before? Ever. In the history of me making content. Holy crap. So, Symbol Bubble says, why are indie games underrated and never included in major streams for your content anymore? Alright, there's two reasons why this is happening. First of all, it's not true. There are indie games featured, but I agree with you. They're few and far between. Number one reason is because, sadly, whenever I play something like that, it usually doesn't get traction. I'll play it and people are like, what the fuck is this? What are you playing? Why are you playing it? Seriously. Why aren't you playing the other major release? You're taking time away from playing all these major releases, AAA giant games, to play this game no one's ever heard of. Literally, that's the reaction I get a lot of the times from my viewing audience if I try to do something like that. That's number one. Number two, quite frankly, there's just too many of them. There's so many indie games out there these days that they all just jumble themselves, and then you don't know what's good and what's not. Like, for example, Hades. Hades, when it came out, no one knew it was good. It took many, many months of people playing this game in pre-release, full release, then finally started to get some traction, word of mouth, it grew. Then finally, after like a year of it being out on PC, it started getting console releases, and people started playing it on consoles and realizing how good it was, and it took me how many years to play it, and I love it. But that's what I mean, like, it seems like this is the case with these indie games. When there's so many of them coming out constantly, and you hear a few people say, oh, this is kind of good, it's kind of good, you don't know what to trust, what's good or what's not. There's too much white noise out there about what's good and what's not, and you don't know what to trust. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. Every week, there weren't 27 new games coming out back in the day. It was like every week, maybe there's 2, 3 tops, and that includes indie games. So you could pick and choose what you wanted to play, and it made sense. Now it's like, who fucking knows? Every day there's 20 fucking pieces of shovelware coming out. But I will say this. A good thing about Game Pass, it gives me the opportunity to check out a lot of these style of games that normally I wouldn't want to drop money on. Like that game Last Stop last year from Annapurna Interactive, the narrative-based game. I never would have played that game without Game Pass, and we enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, it was weird as shit, had a weird ending. But man, I'm happy that I played it on Game Pass. It was a fun time, you see? So Game Pass will give us the ability to check out games that normally would be like outside of your comfort zone or maybe even a risk to buy or play, but to be able to enjoy them and not have to worry about that risk factor of investment, you see? RC Youngin said, I need to try Forgotten City one of these days. If you like RPGs like Oblivion, Skyrim, you'll love it. Didn't people say that Forgotten City originally was a mod for Skyrim and then they changed it around to be its own game? Sounds interesting. All right, now the questions are just getting ludicrous, so I think it's about time. I'll give you one last chance, anyone. If you want to ask a final question, do it now. But outside of that, I'm just going to say goodnight because this is ridiculous. As you can tell, what happened is the good questions are done. Now people are just being silly. So, Eternal says, I think Sony will do a Game Pass of their own. Eventually, something similar. Because right now, they are losing market share to Xbox because no one could buy a PlayStation 5. So what they need to do is release something, right? That's going to say, oh, here's the other reason. You can't get a PS5 right now. We all know that. So you can't base their profits off of sales. What they need to do is find a new service that everyone who has a PS5 now will get.
And that's it.
Then they'll start
just going to waste our time again.
They don't have that right now because most people don't want PS Now. What they need to do is get a service that maybe is backwards compatible with a ton of the old games from PS1, PS2 era, and start having them be playable on PS5 just like they are these legacy Xbox games are on Xbox Series X. And all of a sudden, boom, every PS5 owner will get it, $20 a month, and that's money right into the pocket of Sony. They got to do it. I feel that they have to do it. That's right.
Shut the fuck up.
There's so much demand for PS5, but so little supply, they started making PS4s again.
Seriously, won't shut their mouth.
Now imagine if they have a service that you can play PS1 and PS2 games on PS4. Well, I can't play PS5 because I can't find one, but I can play the old games for $15 a month. I'll do that. See? Then everyone's happy. No, I agree with everyone. People seem to be like, yeah, Xbox got it right this gen. I love it, right? I absolutely love it. Xbox Series X, ever since I got it in the late summer last year, I've loved every moment playing the console. The only complaint I have is that I have a sticky trigger. The right trigger kind of sticks. But outside of that, the console's outstanding. Surround sound out of the box.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Game Pass is outstanding value. Achievements that I'm used to from Xbox 360 era popping up constantly. Like, everything about it, I don't have a complaint. I love the console, man. All right, everyone. I think it's time to call it a night. Thank you all for being a great audience. Whether you were here for the finale of Resident Evil 4 or whether you stuck around here for this nice impromptu Q&A, either way, I appreciate your support and chilling with me. Thank you guys so very much. It was great, right? All right. Guys, thank you. Until next time. When will that be? In a couple of days because I got tomorrow off. All right? Cool. Thanks. All right, everyone. I stopped recording for YouTube. I just want to say goodnight to everyone here on stream. Thank you guys for everything. And what I'm going to do, say goodnight, turn off the stream, film my daily rap video, and then upload everything to
YouTube mode on.
Quick reminder, I'm not here tomorrow. It is my day off for the week. I will return on Tuesday, and on Tuesday there will be a combination of Condemned Criminal Origins, concluding likely on the first
What the
stream.
hell are you
and then
talking
chill
about?
late night stream of last
Blah, blah, blah,
Lost
blah,
Judgment
blah,
on the
blah,
late
blah,
stream.
blah, 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 blah,
If you
blah,
liked
blah,
today,
blah, blah, blah,
the
blah, blah,
combination's
blah,
going
blah,
today.
blah, blah,
Come
blah,
back
blah,
on
blah,
Wednesday,
blah,
because on
blah,
Wednesday it's
blah,
going to be
blah,
more
blah.
Skyrim Anniversary Edition on the first stream, and then we're going to do that post-game content of Resident Evil 4, which is what? Separate Ways. We're going to do that on the late stream on Wednesday. Okay, guys? All right, everyone. Please have a good night.
PayPal
Thank
is
you
a
very
network
much.
of interconnected banking institutions that
and,
use
I will see you all on
magnetic
Tuesday. Have a
stripe
good Monday away. Be
receptacle
safe.
Digitally online
see
to
you then.
transfer
Sound good?
funds
Thanks,
from
everyone.
one
Peace
entity
out.
to
Later.
another in a legal and a monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row.
$16.51 from PayPal. $110.09 from Apple iTunes.
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
My left shot, fly, golden arrow. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He didn't die. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much you contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
$16.51 from PayPal. $110.09 from PayPal.
Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Greed is massively strong.
It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house. 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 It's all about house music. It's all about house music. House music. House music. House music. It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about